My friends, we got a great new topping guide here for Snow Sugar Cookie. This cookie now has its magic candy, and it's time that we double click and double down on Snow Sugar Cookie. Thank you for tuning in here today. Down below, we have our timestamps available to you. As we walk through this cookie, we'll talk about some of the magic candy. We'll also go through the toppings of choice and for a run with the team, as we always do. Now, with that, if you happen to have a question or comment throughout the episode, shoot it my way because I'd love to hear from you, and feel free to join us in the Discord server, my friends. Say hello and ask there as well. So let's get going though, because you want to find out everything here about the Snow Sugar Cookie. So a couple things with the latest update here. With the Icicle Yeti's Winter Song, we did get a magic candy for Snow Sugar Cookie, but first and foremost, this cookie is a magic cookie. It is a middle laner, and on top of that, this is what Snow Sugar's magic candy looks like and what can happen now. We have Help Me Snow King. What happens here is the power of the magic candy makes Snow King even stronger and makes this icy giant immune to attack speed changes. Snow King will deal additional damage to freeze targets and restore Snow Sugar Cookie's HP for a portion of the damage dealt. Snow King will also absorb a portion of the damage received by Snow Sugar Cookie. Very, very powerful. This thing's been working really good in PvP. Also very helpful in PvE as well. Strengthened, so obviously for the special episodes, you can check that out here on the channel. Strengthened Snow King summon with 80% of attack, 220% of defense, 400% of HP of the summoner, Snow King of the summoner, Snow King single hit damage, 151% of attack for cookies, and 45% of attack for others. Additional, so more damage to cookies. Additional damage to frozen targets, so lots of damage there of Snow King's attack. Snow King's damage focus absorbs 50% of damage received by Snow Sugar Cookie over 8 seconds. Now, additional attack here, Snow King grants HP shield equal to 80% of damage received by Snow Sugar Cookie over 5 seconds. Shield is capped at 50% of Snow Sugar Cookie's max HP, goes up to 90, goes up to 100%. So pretty powerful there with the new magic candy. Super helpful there, so keep those things in mind as well. All right, so again, that is the new magic candy. In terms of what happens with the Snow King, you get to see all this other stuff here as well. Summon with 49%, 125, all those other different pieces. Now we do have the attack speed debuff for minus 25% within the frozen breath range. Frost, each hit has a 50% chance to decrease target's attack speed by 10% and increase frost damage received by 15, capped at 350% for 15 seconds. So again, this is the Blizzard move. Waves the Snow Sugar wand to summon that Snow King that we just talked about here in the magic candy, dealing periodic damage, area damage, and applying the frost debuff with a certain chance upon each hit. Frozen enemies suffer from lowered attack speed that we just talked about, and Snow King is resistant to certain action and movement impaired effects. While Snow Sugar is using their skill, they will briefly become resistant to interrupting effects. So very powerful combo between those two now, and working really nicely in the meta, like we just mentioned. So what does that mean in terms of our toppings here for this particular cookie? So let's go ahead and check it out. So first and foremost, not only do you want to be on raspberry, but you should be on these ones right here, Frosted Crystal Raspberry. So these are the resonant toppings for Snow Sugar Cookie. Very important for this particular one. We recommend resonant toppings always when it makes sense. So again, here we got all these frosted crystals. You can see where it's used, or where they can be used. The good thing about Snow Sugar Cookie is these attack ones could always be used by some of these other cookies as well in the future if you're worried about that. Certainly though, you can use the raspberry ones here because it is used in a couple of different places, and on top of that will help you get by the special episodes. So that's something to keep in mind too on why you would do that. Now, these particular ones, in terms of the bonus effects, we get additional attack, additional crit, damage resist, attack speed, cooldown, and crit resist. So very hyper focused, better, higher level statistics as always, which is one of the reasons why we always recommend resonant as well, because that's going to be key to success for these cookies, giving you better base stats, easier tweaking, less times to tweak, I guess you could say. Certainly you can do it on the regular raspberry ones as well. So very, very important there. We want that additional damage. We definitely want that resist. Cooldown is also really helpful with this particular cookie. I would say those three are kind of the number one priority that you're going to want for this one. So in terms of what we have here, we got attack, we got cooldown, we got attack speed, we got attack speed, cooldown, and crits. Here we got cooldown, damage resist, and crit resist. Here we got crit percent, crit resist, damage resist, and attack crit percent and attack speed. So a little bit all over the place with these ones. I would say like 7 out of 10. Again, with the right ones here though, regardless, that's going to really, really bump up our Snow Sugar Cookie. And as you can see, about 500k plus, which is huge for us and this cookie. So that, my friends, is a little bit about Snow Sugar Cookie, the toppings of choice, and the resonant. Let's go ahead and run through the level as we always do with our team. Underworld Exploration 829. Let's get in there with our Snow Sugar. There we go. If you watch the other ones here with Black Raisin, check it out. We got tons of guides here on the channel for you. Where are you, our friend Snow Sugar Cookie? It went too fast. There we go. All right. We're going to run it with just Snow Sugar. 500,000 looks pretty good to me. Yes. We don't need more cookies because we got the Frost King with us and Snow Sugar. So let's go ahead and see how this beast works. Boom, look at that. Frost King is coming with almost the full cooldown there, which is nice. Let's try it again. There we go. It's going to follow us the whole run. I love it. There you go. Look at that. On the next one, you can actually cast it in between. Well, not quite in between. There we go. Good damage. Look at that damage. All right, we'll hit it right here. Now that one can actually stun lock you. Don't forget that if you've watched that a few times here on our channel. When we run these, here we go. Look at that damage, taking out the final boss. And that, my friends, is the new run. And a great upgrade here for Snow Sugar Cookie. We love it. It's been a lot of fun and made the winter event here a lot of fun as well. And the new special episodes. I like how they force you to play with some of these cookies. And you let us know what you think of that in the comments. All right, well, nonetheless, like we said, we broke down Snow Sugar Cookie here. We walked through the new magic candy. We gave you the new toppings, which should be these ones right here, my friends. The lovely frost and the resonant toppings for your raspberry to be hyper-focused on that attack. You want to deal lots and lots of damage. Very, very important for this particular cookie as a magic candy cookie and a great AoE one. When you watch some of our guides, this gives you a good alternative AoE cookie at the epic slot, which is great. So with that, that concludes today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Let us know what you think of in the comments, or if you got a question, please ask. On top of that, come swing by the Discord server and say hello. Lastly, thank you for tuning in to today's episode. I appreciate your support. Thank you for the likes and the subs as we grow this community here on CookieRun Kingdom. I also want to say thank you to all the members. I appreciate that very much. We have memberships available to you down below. You can check those out. Another fun thing here to interact in the community. And we have affiliate links there, something there for everyone. Check those out, and every little bit helps, so thank you. With that, stay in touch because we got a ton more CookieRun Kingdom content coming your way and a ton more on the channel in the meantime for you to check out. With that, may Snow Sugar Cookie do work. Continue running with the Frost King there because it's a lot of fun. And we'll see you out there in CookieRun Kingdom and Earthbread. Till next time, take care. We'll see you soon. Mythras, out of here. Stay warm.